next edition of the Director's Vlog, I'm going to introduce you to Allie Raffensperger, who is the second grade math committee representative, who's going to talk to you about second grade math. So, Ms. Raffensperger, tell me about second grade math.
Second grade math. The main crux of second grade math, I'd say, is addition and subtraction up to thousands, especially subtraction. And we begin to introduce the concepts of multiplication and division that really get built upon in third grade. Those are the, I would say, of everything that we do, those things kind of keep coming back into play. All of the word problems that we do with all of the other lessons, even right now we're doing money and we're counting money, we still need to add and subtract across those zeros. And that's continuing to come into play.
So what's that really hard thing that just the second graders hit a wall with that you really think is challenging for them?
I would say it's subtraction across zeros. I would say that's something that we do in the beginning of the year. When I say subtraction across zeros, I mean like 500 minus 374. They need to regroup all the way over to the hundreds place. And a lot of times, my friends like to do things in their head. And a lot of times with regrouping, you make a little silly error in your head. And even if you know the concept, you still make that little silly mistake because you're not regrouping all the way across. I would say that is the thing that continually they buck up against throughout the whole year because we do it all year long.
So how much is word problems, reading, how much does that impact? This curriculum seems to be very word problem, critical thinking heavy.
Yes, it is. I would say that that's the biggest difference between Math and Focus and some of the other math programs is how verbal it is. And there's a lot of deconstructing involved when they're reading those word problems. Here's another big thing in second grade. We do two-step problems. So that's another big thing that comes into play when they're reading those word problems. They need to figure out, they need to do some math before they even answer the question. And so you need to be able to read the problem very carefully before you can actually answer the question properly.
There! That's the quarter. Yay!